Hey everyone, it's Cailin. Thank you so much for joining me here again for this core workout. I'm so happy to have you here. So we are going to be using just our mats today. We're going to be down on our mats the whole time, and we're going to get started pretty quickly into it. If you are here for the 30-day series called Balance, then this is day 16 and it is a core workout. If you're not part of the series, no worries. You can do this just as a standalone workout. It's a great core workout. So we're going to start here in some nice body rolls. So we're going to find a seated position and then just start to roll the body into nice big circles, just finding some different movements in the spine, which we're going to be doing throughout our class today. So I want you to find these exaggerated motions of this hinging and arching forward over to the side and then rounding back. Let's do one more in this direction and then we'll go ahead and reverse. All right, go ahead and switch that direction. Now this series on balance is all about finding balance between strength and mobility and flexibility. So throughout the series and throughout each workout, we'll find the balance between those two, since I believe the balance between those two makes for a really beautiful, well-rounded workout and routine. All right, go ahead and sit up nice and tall. We're gonna find some nice side bends here. So just keep your both sitting bones grounded as you reach one arm up and over, and then come through center and then over to the other side. Good. Good, up and over, lengthening that side body. So keeping chest straight forward so we're not finding a rounded spine, just a side bend here. Let's do one more each side. And last one. Good. Go ahead and swing your legs over to the side. Roll yourself down onto your back. Make this a nice intentional movement so that we're already starting to engage that core. And once you're down, I want you to go ahead and walk your feet in closer to your body and press your arms down into the mat. All right, separating feet about hip distance here. We're going to do our rolling bridges, starting to not only engage our core, but also our glutes here. So take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, start to tuck that tailbone under, peel the spine up. Good, until you're in that nice straight line here at the top. And then go ahead and lower it all the way back down. Each vertebra comes down one at a time. And then we do that again, roll it up, peel up, keep those knees parallel. Some great for, again, that spinal mobility. We should be, again, feeling the glutes working as well as the front and back core. So still starting to warm those things up. This is our last one here. Good, rolling up, lift. And then reverse all the way down, bone by bone. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna start with our ab curls, legs in tabletop position. So when you're ready, knees are gonna float over the hips, shins are parallel with the floor, arms are gonna float up towards the ceiling. Take your inhale here. Exhale, lift into your ab curl, arms come down by your sides. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So you're wheeling up right from the rib cage. No tension in the neck or the shoulders. And your legs and your pelvis are staying nice and steady. So it's very common to want to pull the knees in towards your chest and tuck your pelvis when you're coming into that ab curl. Try to keep that instead nice and steady and just work from that upper body. Good, two more. And last one. Good, lowering all the way down. Pull the knees into the chest for the moment. Rock the hips side to side. All right, we're gonna start right into our abdominal series of 5, all right? So legs are coming back up to tabletop. We're gonna lift into that abdominal curl, pull your right leg in, left leg reaches out long. We start with single leg stretch, and then we switch legs. Good, keeping yourself in that abdominal curl if you can. If you need to bring your head down, please feel free. Choose either option. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, And last one, beautiful. Lower the head, neck, and chest all the way down. One breath here. Moving into double leg stretch. Lift the head, neck, and chest back up. Nice tight ball shape. Inhale, shoot arms and legs out. Exhale, circle it around, bring it back in. Good, inhale, reach it long. Exhale, back in. Good, inhale, extend. Whatever you're doing, you're not arching your back off the mat. Good, so maybe that means lifting the legs up a little bit higher if that back is arching. Good, 2 more. Last one. Good, lower the head, neck, and chest all the way down. Moving right into single straight leg stretch. Legs are gonna reach up towards the ceiling, straight if you can, or knees slightly bent. Lift into that ab curl, right leg towards you. We pulse, pulse. Hands behind the calf, swish, pulse, pulse. Switch, pulse, pulse. Good. Keep the shoulders down, connected towards the ribs. Good, pulse, 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 pulse. 3 more sets. 3, 3, 2, 2. Good, last set. And 1. Good, bend your knees in, lower the head all the way down. Take an inhale here. Exhale, extend both legs again. We're moving into double straight leg stretch. Lift yourself into your abdominal curl, arms are reaching by your side. We're gonna inhale, lower both legs down and away. Exhale, lift it back up. Good, inhale, reach. Exhale, pull belly button to spine and lift. Again, no arching of that lower back. So you stop at the point where you start to feel that back arching off the mat. Good, exhale, lift. 3 more, 3. Last 2. Last 1. And lift. Bend your knees, lower it all the way down. All right, 1 more in our abs series. We've got our crisscross. Hands are gonna come behind the head, elbows wide. Legs back to tabletop. We lift up, twist, opposite leg reaches long. And switch, switch. So pelvis is nice and steady. Think upper torso rotation. And think armpit to knee instead of elbow to knee. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower it all the way down. This time, place your feet on the mat, about mat distance apart, arms down by your sides. Just windshield wiper those knees here, side to side. So that was your ab series of 5. As you can probably feel your abdominals at this point, if not sooner. All right. Now we're gonna do our full roll-ups here. Beginner modification is to keep your feet on the mat with your knees bent. If you would like an extra challenge, extend your legs all the way along the mat. Either option, you're gonna start to reach your arms along behind you. Take an inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. We peel the spine off 1 bone at a time until we round up and over those legs, finding that beautiful curved position with our spine. And then we keep that curved position as we start to roll it down. We find that control, nice and slow. Again, knees can be bent here. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, chin to chest, peeling off 1 bone at a time until you bring yourself up and over those legs. Good. Belly button pulling back, and then we slowly lower it down. Drop your shoulders. Keep reaching your arms forward as your back lowers down. Inhale here, arms back. Exhale, chin to chest, scooping, rounding, reaching forward. Good, and again, we lower, 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 and release. We have 2 more just like that. Again, knees can be bent. You can even grab behind your legs, behind your thighs if you need a little extra assistance when you're rolling up and down. Good, 1 more is gonna bring us all the way up and over the legs. We're gonna hold there. And this time I want you to flex your ankles, grab onto your feet or your shins or wherever, and find a nice forward fold. With each exhale, see if you can go a little bit further into this forward fold. chest towards thighs. Take one more breath. Beautiful. Go ahead and stack your spine all the way up to seated. We're going to take a really quick break. We have more to do for our core workout. So go ahead and take a sip of water if you'd like, and we'll meet you right back here in just a moment. Next, we're going to come into an all fours position. So go ahead and come onto your hands and knees. Make sure shoulders are over wrists and knees are right underneath those hips. And we're just going to start to do some sternum drops just to start to wake up the upper body and the upper core a little bit more. So I want you to drop your chest through the arms, keeping the arms straight, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then go ahead and press it away, rounding the upper back. Good, dropping down and press away. So starting to wake up those muscles around the shoulders. We're going to need those. We're doing some planking next. Good, 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to come down into a forearm plank. So we are going to drop, so make sure shoulders are over your elbows now. And then we're going to go ahead and come onto the toes until we're in that beautiful long plank position. Remember, hips are in line with the rest of the body. Now you can either hold this forearm plank here, or you're going to start to tap one foot out at a time to the side. So you can do tap and center. Good, tap and center. That's just going to challenge your core here just a little bit more. We're trying not to move anything else in the body besides that one leg that's tapping out to the side. Good, tap, center. We have 2 more each side, or you're just holding. Good, last set. All right, so now stay here, but now you're going to turn yourself to a forearm side plank. You can have hips stacked, feet can be separated or stacked on top of each other. Either hold yourself here, or you're going to start to move into hip dips. Again, that's going to challenge the core, especially those obliques a little bit more. So we tap and lift. Good, tap and lift. Or maybe you just hold this position. This is beautiful as well. Make sure you're nice and strong into that bottom arm and shoulder. Let's do 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. We're going to switch it right to the other side. Go ahead and switch on over. Again, stack hips and shoulders. When you're ready, either hold it or tap and lift. Again, these are called hip dips. Good, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and come back to that forearm plank position. Nice and strong. We hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to the knees. Go ahead and face it forward. We're going to do a really quick side bend to stretch out those obliques that we just worked. So legs are coming off to the side. And go ahead and give me a beautiful side bend here, up and over. Just hold that. Turn your chest just a little bit more towards the ceiling. Getting that opening through the front of the chest and the shoulders. 1 more breath here. Beautiful. Lift it all the way up. Swing your legs over to the other side. Same thing on this side. All right, this time we're going other way. Shoulders down. Letting that stretch all down that side body there. Good. Shoulder blades down your back. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And then bring that arm all the way down. All right, we're going to turn back into all fours. Then lower yourselves on to your belly. Okay, so I'm going to stay on my knees, come into a kneeling plank, and then lower all the way down with control, nice and slow. All right, until the belly hits and the chest hits. You can bring your forehead to the mat. I want you to reach these legs nice and long behind you, and reach your arms down by your sides. And you're going to be pulling your belly button in and up off the mat and engage your glutes here. So that's your kind of starting position. right, when you're ready, we're gonna lift upper and lower body up together and your head. So we're gonna take an inhale. We're gonna start to slide legs up, upper body up, arms up. And we're lifting the legs, lifting the upper body, opening through the front of the chest and the shoulders. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna lower it back down with control. We're gonna do that again. Again, engage the glutes, pressing the hips into the mat, pull the belly button in and up, roll the shoulders back and down, lift into that beautiful back bend here. We hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're working that back side of our core now, from shoulders all the way to glutes. We do that one more time. Hips pressed down, glutes engaged. Belly button in and up, roll the shoulders back, lift everything up. Good, see if you can come up a little bit higher this time. Roll the shoulders back and together. We have 3, 2, 1, and then we lower it all the way down. Make a little pillow for your head with your hands, bend your knees, and windshield wiper those knees here side to side. All right, go ahead and press yourself back into a child's pose. Make this a child's pose that is a little bit more of a narrow parallel knee as opposed to wide knees, because we're going to move this child's pose here from child's pose into an upward facing dog. So you're in your child's pose. We're going to start to wave the spine forward until eventually we have our chest through our arms. Shoulder blades are sliding down and back. Your knees can lift off the mat here, and you're looking up, gazing up. Beautiful. And then we're gonna shift the hips back, drop the knees into that child's pose. We're gonna do that again. Rounding forward, wave through that spine. Good, arms and upper body are nice and strong. Good, shoulders down and back. Good, drop the knees. Shift the hips back into that child's pose. Good, we have 2 more just like that. Good, this is a great opening posture for the front body. And again, that connection to the back body here. Good, last one, rounding forward, waving through that spine. Beautiful, drop the hips. Good, heart lifts. And drop the knees, bring it back. This time I want you to widen the knees into a steady child's pose here. So we're gonna stay here, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna release. Hips are dropping towards the heels if you can. Exhale all that air out. Good, 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale. Last one. Beautiful. Sit onto the heels until you come all the way up to a kneeling position. Go ahead and turn to face forward, just finding a comfortable seat. I'm going to stay here on my knees. Go ahead and just roll the shoulders forward, up and back. Releasing any tension that you may have found in the upper shoulder girdle, right? We never want to be tightening up through there and through the neck muscles. But until the core is nice and strong, sometimes that can happen. All right, drop the arms down by your sides. Drop ear to shoulder. Just breathing there. Good, other ear to other shoulder. Just deep breaths. Good, lift the spine up. Let's take one little rotation, looking over that shoulder. Grow nice and tall. And then switch other side. Good, lift, lengthen, and twist. Beautiful, bring it back to center. You guys are all set. I hope you enjoyed that core workout. quick but effective, working all the areas of the core. If you liked what you saw and you'd like to check out some more, I've got lots more videos on my channel. I'll also link a couple here that I think would be great for you. So please let me know what you thought in the comments below and give it a thumbs up if you did like it. And I look forward to seeing you here back on the mat next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day.